I'm Marissa Brown. I'm Director of Design for Stickley Furniture. When I was searching for inspiration for the new collection for 2021, it was at the height of our lockdown year, and it really was a chaotic and stressful time. I decided I wanted to do something that was the opposite of that, something that felt soft, comforting, and calm. And I found myself looking at cherry wood in particular. It has this familiarity to it, this warmth and an airiness to it that is a perfect bridge from traditional to modern. So this was my approach to Martine, the warmth and exuberance of cherry, but with radiused edges, bull-nosed corners, and smooth feminine arcs that give the pieces a softness and a lightness. There's a bold-shaped molding that runs through the collection along the perimeter of a lot of the pieces that give it a lot of personality, I'd say, in this collection. The bed has a warm, sheltering fin detail along the sides that flows beautifully into the side rails, and the cherry is just showcased beautifully on the headboard. The landscape dresser has 12 drawers. Each drawer is actually hand-fitted, it's side-hung, center-guided, and saber legs that kind of lift and lighten that case and give it that elegance that's important in this group. For the Martine Collection, I designed a custom hardware called the pendant pull, and it's in a brushed bronze finish. I love the simplicity and the functionality that it adds a little bit of jewelry to the cases. You can either approach it from the top or the bottom to open a drawer easily. I love how this tall arched cabinet adds drama into a room. It's also got a great interior. It can be an armoire or it can be a bar. I designed 2 dining groups in Martine. The rectangular dining table expands. It has radiused edges and corners, and it has a beautiful saber leg with a metal cuff detail. I love the gentle sweep on the back of the dining chairs and that panel is floating in the frame. A little more of a contemporary approach would be the round sunburst dining table that has the gorgeous sunburst pattern on the top. The base is comprised of 4 concave arcs back to back. The table expands through the center with 1 leaf and marries beautifully with the server. The server shares some of the same molding details, bold radiuses on a plinth base, and has the beautiful pendant pull. One thing that all the occasional pieces in Martine have in common are a sweeping leg treatment. But on the glass top tables, it's a different approach. The glass floats, it's ultra clear, and it serves as like a double layer. The boxes float with the pendant pulls, so it adds extra storage and adds this lightness and airiness to the piece. The wooden occasional pieces have a mitered box, a gentle sweep at the legs. The drawers are available in wood or in a painted heavy cream finish. The drinks tables were actually inspired by an octopus documentary. I was intrigued by the way the octopus would propel itself through the water, and was also inspired by what it would feel like to be under the water looking up at the sky. And that kind of was the idea behind the mirror and the inset tops on those tables. The Martine vanity desk has a lot of those signature curves that's so important in this collection. Well, you'll see the top contour cap off the round legs that taper down to the floor and have a gentle sweep. The desk has 2 center drawers, and then on either end, an extra storage surprise. The pillowback sofa and chair share the cherry wood base and the sabered legs with radius turns. Also, the back has a beautiful shape so it can float in a room. The accent chair is a smaller scale and has a cherry base on long legs that kind of lift it off the ground. I'm so excited to bring the Martine Collection to customers across the country. They'll be able to customize it in any of our cherry finishes, including our gorgeous new light finish called Coventry. And they'll love that it's American-made in our shops in upstate New York and North Carolina. Martine is modern, but it's also familiar and approachable in a way that you might not expect. It's really easy to love.